Hey Virgo, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be a weekly reading starting September 27th, so it'll be end of September, early October. And we're going to see what's going on for love, work, and career, whatever tarot wants you to know. I feel this is going to be your zodiac sign who's going to resonate with you most this week. It's going to be your strongest energy, so we will read that at the end. Oh, I see you at the bottom here, so you have a pretty strong energy already. So let's see, while I shuffle, if you would, I love if you would say hi in the comments and tell me where you're watching, your city, your country. I love seeing where everybody is. I am near Boston, so hello from New England in the US. So what's going on, Virgo? What do we got going on? What have we got going on here? All right, so I did say that's going to be your strongest, but we have a very strong Capricorn energy around you this week. So it looks like you're trying to make a decision about putting someone or some situation behind you and looking forward. It's like you have to choose between two. You have to put something in the past. It may be a Capricorn because Capricorn is the strongest energy this week. But whatever this bad situation, there's somebody there's a toxic relationship, a toxic situation that you're very bound to. Maybe you work with them, or this can be a relationship that you really can't quite get out of. But this is somebody who's like very clingy energy here. And either you or they, you offer them something, but whatever it is isn't enough, and they don't want it, or you don't want it here. It looks like what they want is a full-on partnership. They want a full-on reconciliation, a partnership, either in work or in a love situation. But I feel, Virgo, you're like, yeah, no, too heavy energy here. What you really want is to put it behind you. Like, you're not going to completely sever ties here, but you really want to put them behind. So if you look, we have 9 of Wands here. He's holding on to one wand, so it's not complete. There is the one here. So you may just decide, if this is somebody who works for you, you may fire them, let them go. If this is a relationship, you may just say, you know what, no, it's kind of putting you a little off balance, Virgo. And for an earth sign, that's not a good thing. You like things nice and steady and even, but you're toggling between two things here. You have something, you're keeping your options open. It's like it's again, the first card, you're really looking to the future, and whether this person or this situation really suits you going long term. Let me keep reading this because I want to see what is going on with my Virgos here. What is going on with Virgo? All right, so you do make a choice. It can be on the new moon, which is coming up October 6th, I believe it is. Again, here you are deciding whether or not you should make a choice. I think you talk to some friends, some people that you really can confide in, your go-to people. It's also a Taurus card here, but the Taurus, this is about, a new start and letting go of someone. And what it all comes down to is having to be stable here. So whatever this situation is, I feel like you're putting it aside because there may be someone else that's just easier, somebody you can talk to, a lot less drama. And basically it's because you can see them as a long-term relationship here. This person who you've been with, there's just way too much drama. Even if this is a work reading, I feel like you do let go of this Capricorn. You lean heavily on a Taurus. That's just for some of you. But there's also about, in the workplace, it's also about the office. 4 wands or 4 walls. So this can be a physical place. So, or maybe you have this person work remotely instead of in the office. You just have to get rid of their energy. All right. And whoever this other person that comes in, if there is someone else you're interested in, they're just easier. You, like I said, that you just get each other here, and you know there's somebody who you could see in this kind of long-term relationship. So I feel like it's all about getting rid of the toxic person this week. All right, and they may not go. You've been trying, but Virgo, I feel like they're not going quietly. You may have to really up it. All right, so this came out in reverse. It was a 15, and it says Master. Does number 15 mean anything to you? And it's about your heart. So I think one of the issues is here is you're not mastering your heart. What does that mean? You're letting your emotions, you're being a kind person, nobody can fault you for that, but it's almost too kind, and this person can be really taking advantage of you and the situation, throwing some guilt trips your way. So master your heart, okay? Realize that sometimes tough love is the right answer, right? You're not, if this isn't a right situation for them, right, mastering your heart means letting them go so that they can find their right path and you can find yours. All right, so that's what that looks like. So if you're feeling guilty or feeling bad about cutting this person out, if you look at it from their perspective, this isn't their path with you, and you need to set them on that path. And so the kindest, most loving thing you can do is let them go. Okay, so let's see now. I'm not looking. I'm going to pull your word for the week. What is the word for Virgo? What is the word for Virgo? It says trust. Trust your intuition. Trust your insight. Trust your vision. Just trust. Trust whatever you're doing is right. If you're honoring your true feelings and your authentic self, it's got to be right. So trust is your word this week. So now we did see Taurus and Capricorn in this read. Before I see who the biggest energy is, 2 quick Basil basics. I am doing private readings this week. You can get that information in the text box below. I'm going to limit how many I can do because I got a little overrun, and I try to get them to you as soon as possible. So if you want to read with me, that's in the text box below. And if you would, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you can help me do that, I would appreciate it. Scorpio is your main zodiac energy this week. Scorpio is going to have the biggest influence on you this week, my Virgo friends. All right? All right, well, hang in there, Virgo. Just push through it. Be that earth sign. Be strong. Go for it. And we'll see you again next Monday. Thank you.